morning, Captains. I'm Brandon Atkins.
And I'm Michael Croft. Today is Wednesday, February 1st, 2017, and we're coming to you with another live episode of WK Today. Let's start things off with some political news.
It was a big week for Donald Trump and immigration. On Friday, President Trump signed the executive order to ban certain people from the United States. According to the New York Times, quote, President Trump's executive order on immigration indefinitely barred Syrian refugees from entering the United States, suspended all refugee admissions for 120 days, and blocked citizens of 7 Muslim-majority countries, end quote.
Directly after the order was signed, all green card holding residents, students, and visitors from these 7 countries were stopped at the airports in the U.S. and or not allowed in the U.S. if traveling from overseas.
Within 24 hours, protesters from all over were seen at airports and outside the White House. By Saturday night, a federal judge from New York partially blocked the order, saying, quote, refugees and others being held at airports across the United States should not be sent back to their home countries, end quote. 3 other federal judges issued similar rulings.
The Department of Homeland and Security said they will continue to enforce all executive orders responses from around the world, including the Pope and immigration policy experts condemned this order.
At Sunday night's Screen Actors Guild Award show, several Hollywood celebrities used their winning speech time to speak about the new orders. In
lighter political news, former President George H.W. Bush was released from the hospital yesterday after a 2-week stay. Bush, who is 92 years old, had several complications from pneumonia.
At least 6 people have died from Sunday's terrorist attacks at the mosque in Quebec City. Reports say at least 2 gunmen opened fire, killing half a dozen and injuring another 5. Authorities have deemed this event a terrorist attack. Now let's turn it over to Donnie for sports.
For sports, both boys and girls varsity bowling take on Walled Lake Central at Airway Lanes at 3:30 p.m. Additionally, the varsity wrestling team competes on a crossover quad against KLAA Central Division in Plymouth. The NCAA basketball news: the Spartans were able to pull off a victory on their own court against the Wolverines on Saturday. The game remained competitive right from the initial tip-off. For the Wolverines, 5th-year senior Derek Walton Jr. had a season high of 24 points, but it was not enough to beat the Spartans and their freshman star Miles Bridges, who finished the game off with 15 points and 13 rebounds. The Detroit Red Wings continued their struggle as they lost another close one last night to New Jersey Devils 4-3. They are now below 500 during their final season at the Joe. The Detroit Pistons lost a tight game against the Boston Celtics on Monday, failing 109-113. The loss was 3rd in a row for the Pistons, which followed after their 3-game winning streak. That's all I have for you today in the sports. Now back to you guys at the news desk.
Thanks, Donnie. We are less than 2 weeks away from the Winter Glow-Coming Dance. The dance will take place on Saturday, February 11th, from 6:30 until 10. Please plan on wearing semi-formal attire similar to homecoming.
As a friendly reminder to seniors, please make sure to stop by Ms. Ankoviak's office, as she has a ton of scholarship information for you. All new opportunities are posted outside of her room.
We are less than 2 weeks away from the Winter Glow-Coming Dance. The dance will take place on Saturday, February 11th from 6:30 until 10. Please plan on wearing semi-formal attire similar to homecoming.
Beginning next Monday, it will be Spirit Week in honor of Glow-Coming. Monday is Neon Day, Tuesday is Class Color Day, Wednesday is Twin Day, Thursday is Mismatch Day, and Friday is Green and White Day.
Make sure to catch a performance of the winter play, Peter and the Starcatcher, a grown-ups prequel to Peter Pan. Performances will be this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at 7 and Sunday at 2. Tickets can be purchased at waterfordpac.com.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Once again, I'm Brandon Atkins.
And I'm Michael Croft. We will see you tomorrow with another episode of WK Today.